Hello, my wonderful Sagittarius. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely amazing. Now, Sagittarius, I'm going to do something very different. I felt very guided to. As you can see, there's only one deck, right? There's no clarifying deck, no oracle cards, gypsy cards, fortune telling cards. There's nothing else. For this week, what is it that you should know in regards to your personal romantic love life for the next incoming short weeks? We are going to get it's going to be a quick reading, but it's going to be in depth. It's going to be very thorough for you. We're going to get very specific messages of what you should be aware of. So without further ado, let's do this, Sagittarius. Let's get straight into it and let's see what is in store for you. I felt very guided to do this type of reading for you. I usually kind of do it like once a year or twice a year, but I just felt like I needed to do it right now. So let's just get some very quick messages for you and let's see what you should be aware of. Everything and anything in between. We've got two more. Oh no, we'll do two more and the last one. All right, Sagittarius, here we go. Bottom of the deck. Let's see what is influencing everything else. All right, we have the 10 of Swords. Ooh, do you feel like you've hit rock bottom, or you feel like you've been at the bottom for a little bit too long? This is Gemini energy, but if you broke up with anyone, or even if they did it with you, they can be any star sign. But there's something here that I kind of feel we're still on the tail end. Perhaps we're ruminating without even realizing. This is a card of, well, I'm going to say it's the mother of all endings, right? Where we felt very betrayed by that one person we really wanted to be the one, right? So a bit of that element of backstabbing, loss, separation, divorce here. We've taken our final bow, but I feel like a lot of you were left alone to pick up the pieces here. So that's tough. But this is the thing though. There's a flip to this because there's no way to go but up now, because this card has no choice but to roll over to the Ace of Swords, which is a brand new beginning. 6 of Cups and the Tower. Yeah, I'm really sorry this happened to you, Sagittarius. This is not going to happen. I feel like this has already happened. It definitely is. A lot of you might be ruminating here about the past with someone. 6 of Cups. Sometimes we get melancholic, we get nostalgic. And I feel here with that Tower, as quickly as this connection started, it also just quickly ended. Again, I feel like you were left alone to pick up the pieces, move on the next day and smile as if everything was fine, when really, like I said, we were flat. We hit rock bottom. So for some of you, yes, this definitely could have started off as a friendship, and maybe it was, it turned into a love relationship. But I just feel like you were here in the middle and that person never met you in the middle. They just met you here. You know what I mean? And I just really feel like this was bad. I feel like this person probably walked away from you. 5 of Cups. This person really broke your heart. Now I'm hoping, because it's nice to meet new people, right? But this might also be a very shocking return from this person. So I don't want to say that yet, but that's a combination of saying a very shocking reunion. But I just feel so far what I want to focus on is that we have someone that abruptly ended a relationship with you. And it definitely couldn't have been the last connection that we really, really tried. We had the best intentions, but yet this person, they really fooled around with your heart. Let's split the deck. This is interesting. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. For some of you, whether it was long distance or not, by golly, my hat goes off to you, Sagittarius. You really wanted this to work. I don't know, you found the courage, the strength, the motivation, the energy, and you were very determined. You were even in control of your emotions with this person. I really hope not, but I don't know if this person's returning because they want to work things out. Now, when I say I hope not, because I'm saying that if you don't want this person to come back as well, excuse me, there's something happening here. There's something stirring. Let's get to the main messages. Yeah, no wonder you're a bit closed off. I completely understand. I mean, this person gave you some of the biggest energies here of, I don't want to be with you. That's terrible. The 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy is, in regards to this person, well, now you know better. You're not one to reveal your true thoughts, your true feelings, your next move now. You're very conservative now. So I don't want to say closed off. There's a bit of resistance, but you're very conservative what you reveal to this person if they were to come back, or anyone new. That's King Midas. That's the hoarder of money, where it's like, this is all mine. In this instance, it's like, well, my thoughts and my feelings, they're mine. I don't have to reveal everything to anyone, because now you've realized not everyone's going to clap for you. That's actually kind of sad, but that is also the reality. Oh God, I don't know why. If you don't want this person back, then I really hope they're not making a shocking return, but let's see. Oh, okay. Sagittarius, let me put these cards out first. We have the Ace of Pentacles. That's the mother of all offers. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And who are they giving it to? You. Because Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Ooh. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy. That's you not being entirely sure. Justice. We've got some major arcanas here. Things need to be balanced. Things need to be corrected. Libra energy. And we're going to take things very slow, snail pace, a slow burner with that Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Bonus message is the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Okay, please don't shoot the messenger. But I'm telling you right now, this is definitely this past person coming back. I really wanted this to be a new person. Wow. Honestly, Sagittarius, this is going to be a heads up, but if you want nothing to do with this person, then block them. Don't pick up the phone. Kindly not reply to their text message or their email. They want to start over again. I'm almost hearing the nerve of them after what they did to you. Because I'm almost hearing some of them said, why don't we just stay friends? It's like, I'm hearing you, some of you saying, it's like, I have friends. I want to be more than friends, right? This is a big card of, recommitment in this instance. It could even be engagement and marriage here. That is a solid offer here. And it's on your end. And what I love here is that you're trying hard. Seriously, you're fighting tooth and nail almost. You are focused on self-love, self-patience, harmony here. And you're also realizing that to salvage this connection, they're going to have to put in the legwork, not so much you. For you, it's just showing up and listening to them and speaking your truth, even though you're very conservative now about what you reveal to this person. As a result, of course, trust and faith has been lost with this person. But yeah, this is all about re-injecting peace, balance, and harmony, being patient, seeking your forgiveness. No wonder you're not sure. Because the way this person ended this connection, it's still suspended in the air. There was never proper closure here. It was almost a very dramatic ending. The Hanged Man is the only energy in the entire deck where it's still suspended. It's not moving forward. It's not moving back. It's just there, right? And of course, what I do appreciate from you, Sagittarius, is that because you have such a golden heart, you're seeing things from different angles, different perspectives, in a new light. You might even come up with new ideas on how to handle this person because they're going to make their intentions clear. I'm sorry. So usually an apology does come from the Justice card, but it's usually backed up with evidence, right? Something solid to back this up. Like, okay, I ended it because this and this happened, and they're going to show me your phone. They're pretty much going to do that. So going above and beyond, and that's earning your trust, love, and respect back in due time. As a result, what happens is you're making this decision to take this very, very slow. A lot of you are borderline saying, I either take you back as a lover or we remain friends. It's too early. I'm going to be very honest with you. I win nothing by saying, oh, we're going to ride off into the sunset. No, at the moment, it's touch and go with you because you're going to take this very slow. And I think that's very smart of you. It's almost like, hold your breath until I call, or I need to see this for myself. Let's just play it by ear. Because the Knight of Pentacles, yes, it shows a passage of time. So I'm wondering, when was the last time you spoke to this person, right? It almost feels like when we open this again, like, the memory box, it feels like it happened like 6 weeks ago, to be honest. But for this to be successful, your person needs to come back and offer you something solid, which they will, something of value, not monetary. It's that promise, right? It's the action that I want to be with you. A lot of hurt. This has been a lot of hurt, especially, I feel like this is the last person you expected to hurt you so much. Now, did they do it on purpose? No, but I'm going to go with the word careless. They were extremely careless. And I almost feel like what they did was very pointless. They just added, a smudge next to their name. They scarred this relationship, which is why you're saying, if we're going to invest, this is my top 10 favorite cards, right? Seven of Pentacles. This is the investment card. If we're going to replant that seed, if we're going to nourish this connection, take care of each other, grow older together, we're going to have to take this very slow. So I see some of you saying, we're going to start off as friends. And then we're going to play it by ear, right? Then we're going to take it day by day. And that's what Temperance is actually applauding you, because Temperance is the opposite of the devil. Temperance is saying, take it day by day. And that's what Temperance means. Moderation now in terms of our thoughts, our feelings, our next move. There's no need to rush into this to say no or yes to this person. Eventually, look at this. I am seeing that we are going to have a reunion. The Two of Cups is my second favorite card in the deck, ruled by Cancer. So a lot can happen within, let's say, the next 2 to 3 months. I do want to be generous with time here. But I am seeing that's Kindred Spirits. We're coming back. Yeah, that's my third favorite card in the deck. The Four of Wands, Aries energy. We might even be moving back in together, or moving in together for the first time in respective due time. That's commitment, that's engagement, that's marriage, but it's going to take a lot of work, which is the Eight of Pentacles. Virgo energy, the official work card. Seven of Cups. Don't be surprised if you feel a bit emotionally with this person at the moment. You're kind of like all over the place, right? Wheel of Fortune is another chance. Some of you might even want to keep your options open in the initial stages, just so we feel a little bit, we're not pulling all of our eggs or our heart into one basket here. So I have to admit, they're going to tell you why they had commitment issues, why they pulled back, why they were non-committal, why they abruptly ended this. They're going to come and tell you the truth. This is the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So I sound like a lawyer, but that's very true of the Justice card. So as a result, honestly, my hat goes off to you. I think you've got an absolute golden heart here. You're willing to see this person in the middle, but you're doing things different now. You've got extremely strong boundaries. You're very discerning now on what you reveal to this person. So the Eight of Cups on the flip can actually be that in due respective time, it may take a good couple of months, we can leave the past behind where it should be, but we're taking the challenges and the lessons with us. So it's looking good, but it's a bit slow at the moment, only because you're putting the brakes on this. We've got some pretty slow energy of, I need to see for myself. I don't really trust you yet. Let's just play it by ear. But I'm seeing a shocking return. You're not going to see it coming. We may anticipate it, but when it happens, I just feel like your phone's lighting up and you just cannot believe it when you hear like the voice message or a text message. It's like, holy crap, it's them. Now they're coming with this. That is the biggest solid offer like this table. So that's a big heads up. Sagittarius, there you go. These are the quick messages. That's what I felt guided to. There's no need to do any extended reading or to clarify the cards. Now we know who is coming your way and why. So from a dramatic ending, we've got a dramatic return, right? So I'll see you this Saturday at 12 p.m. for your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I thank you for your time. Power to you. Never ever change for anyone. And you know what? You've got this. You really do. I love your mindset where you are right now. But when this person returns, by golly, I love the fact that you're slamming the brakes by saying, we're gonna take as slow as I need to. And they will respect it. Trust me, they will, Sagittarius. Have a great one, and we'll see you this Saturday. Bye.